All right, it is a very happy day at Memory Bound today because once again, I have the privilege and the honor of launching one of Janet's card kits. And hey, everyone, she did another fantastic job. You're going to love these. Everybody needs birthday cards, and this card kit makes 8 cards. Plus, you can make some bonus cards. She's got ideas for 3 bonus cards. So actually, you can make 11 cards with Janet's new kit, and it's the Hip Hip Hooray kit. It uses the Hip Hip Hooray collection from our friends at Echo Park. Let me flip it over. You can see all the little goodies in here, but I'm going to show it to you in detail today. So I'm Kelly, and you're at Memory Bound, and guess what, you guys? We're having a blizzard today. So it's just me and Doug here. So we don't have anybody to answer the phone.
Yeah, the phone's ringing right now,
It's
but
ringing
sorry,
right
we
now,
can't
and I
answer.
apologize. We've got blizzard conditions like whiteout, so we told our staff to stay home and take a snow day today. So hopefully they're all home doing something crafty, maybe watching right now, I don't know. But we're still here, and we are going to launch Janet's card kit because that's what we said we're going to do, and we want to do it. And I think you're going to love the cards. It's another winner. And we're going to show you all the individual cards. We'll show you what you get in the kit. We'll show you any supplies that you might need and maybe some ideas for extra things that you might need, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our camera in our holder so we can show it to you everything really close up and really good and up close, which I said close up and up close, but so it's really close. Right, Doug? So Doug's here. If you have questions, he's going to try really hard to see the questions and let me know what they are. But the best thing is that we've got Janet. It's kind of like on the other end of the line. Janet is out here watching and she will be answering questions also. And you guys, these are all her designs. And Janet, a huge thank you because she's going to make me look really good because she's written me notes and everything on what to tell you about the cards. And if Janet was local, she'd be here herself, but she's in Texas. And you guys, there ain't no blizzard in Texas today. She told me she was out in her sandals. So we have whiteout conditions here in Iowa. And lucky for Janet, she's in Texas. Um, and lucky for us, we have her card kit to show you. So give us just a second. We're going to make a change in our view, and we'll show you all the good stuff that we have for you today. So let's just we're going to clamp it right up here, up above the desk, so we can look down and show you what we've got going on. And I thought, well, you know what? First, we showed you the cards a little bit, so let me show you what you're going to receive in the kit. And the kit is $34.99. It makes 8 cards, and you have instructions to make 3 bonus cards. And I believe all you need to make those is a couple card bases, and you probably have those at home. So that's even better if you know what I mean. So the card kit is Hip Hip Hooray. It's designed by our own Janet Petersma. And when things get the name Janet on them, they're going to be amazing. So I'm going to first show you what comes in your kit. And I mentioned earlier, it uses the Hip Hip Hooray collection from Echo Park, which is bright and cheery and fun. And Janet might be able to link this, but Peggy did layouts with the same collection. So you're going to get several of these 6x6 sheets from the 6x6 paper pad. So you're going to get those. Lots of bright colors. It could be, I'm just going to say guys or gals. It could be for anybody. Then you're going to get some color vibe pieces. And these are all pre-cut for you. And they're ready to go on your card fronts. And the colors that she used are tomato. So if you wanted to get more, and I'll show you this again also. And we've got white, and we've got dandelion. That's a popular one. Bubble gum. And then this one is pool. So you're going to get those. You're going to get your envelopes. So you have plenty of envelopes. You have 8 envelopes for all your cards. And you're going to get card bases. So you have everything you need for card base wise. Oh, and there's that big envelope because guess what? There is an A7 card in here. All the cards except one are A2, which is kind of that standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. But there is one A7, which is a 5 by 7. And you, of course, you got to have an A7 card base, so that's what this is. You're going to get a few little pretty enamel dots that coordinate with the collection. You're going to get, you guys, these are worth gold. You're going to get Janet's card kit directions. And she's got illustrations in here. There are 5 pages of directions on how to make your cards.
There's a
And
good comment here, Cal.
what's that?
It's from Sherry saying she's stranded in Orange Beach because her flight back to Iowa got canceled.
Oh.
So not sure where Orange Beach is. Is that in California?
Well, stay. Don't come home. I don't know if I even want to land in an airplane today with the 35 to 50 mile an hour winds here in central Iowa. All right, well, we are not stranded. We are here in Iowa, and here is a sticker sheet that comes in your kit. And then Janet always includes a picture sheet so you can see what your cards, I want to say, supposed to look like, but of course you can always take creative liberties and change things up as you like. And then you guys, you know, she is famous for her card text sheets. So you're going to get a full 12 by 12 text sheet, and then you're going to get half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So that comes in your card kit. You can purchase these extra if you just want to get an extra set. You can purchase those. And then you're going to get, my favorite is the twine, the black and white, red and white twine, and some blue ribbon and some white Katie's, we call it Katie's because she kind of made it crazy here at Memory Bound, but the grid ribbon. And then here is the bonus. And I'll show you these cards so you can see them, but you have directions or pictures at least on how to make 3 more cards with some of your leftovers. And you know what? You still have so many leftovers, and I'll show you that too. So that's what comes in the kit. Now let's take a look at the cards. Let me put this aside and move it out of our way. And I'm going to hand it over here. Doug doesn't know it, but I'm handing it to him. And let me gather up the cards. And then I'll show you each one because you've just got to look at them all. And then we'll show you the bonus. Oh, wait, first I think I'll show you some of the supplies that you need, and then we'll look at the cards. So to make the cards, you're going to need, I'll show you the boring stuff because you're going to need adhesive, of course, you know, that's kind of a given. Janet likes the Nouveau Deluxe adhesive glue, which is a liquid glue that dries clear. And this is the, is this the 2 ounce, I believe? Yes, and this is the one that's going to fit in your precision glue press. If you have the precision glue press, you want the smaller bottle like this, but it does come in a bigger bottle if you just want to have a lot of it. And then the 1/4 inch score tape. I'm guessing there's some pockets and some things that are going to require some score tape. So those, like, I call those kind of unexciting things. And then you're also going to need some powder or the powder tool from EK Success. And this is $7.99. It's got a little cap on it. It comes filled with your powder, so it is ready to go. And Katie always tells us, don't put the cap back on. It's got a clear lid, and sometimes that's a little tough getting on and off. Maybe they've changed it up a bit, but it's probably your lifetime supply of powder. And that's how you're going to change stickers into die cuts. And then Janet is famous for her corner rounding, and this is the 3-way corner rounder from We Are Memory Keepers. You might laugh, but I just got this myself. It's $10.99. I always had I don't know if you guys remember that blue one from Creative Memories, but I had one of those forever. And this, now I've got 1 punch, but I got 3 different sizes of corners, and it punches really nice because it has this lever, so it's much easier to use. The other thing that she used on her cards is the diagonal punch, and that is also from We Are Makers. This is $11.99, and I have this because Chris inspired me. Chris was using this on some of her corners instead of corner rounding, and it just kind of makes a flat edge, or it's good for making tag corners, and that's $11.99. I just keep both of those right on my desk. You know, if things are there within reach, then you tend to use them more. Then you're going to need a hole punch, and this is a long reach 1/4 inch hand punch from McGill. So if you have that, or if you have a crocodile, or just something you can punch a little hole with, that's what you need. And then Janet did a few things which will show you. So she did a few things with the stitched rectangles, and this is the one from My Favorite Things. And this one, let's see if it says how many dies it has. It's $36.99. Looks like it has about 9 dies. And these are nice because you can, they're layering, so you can easily nest them and cut one that's a little bigger than the other one. And then the Lawn Fawn Stitched Circle Stackables. And we'll see where she's using some circles. You could probably use other circle dies or a punch if you want to, and we'll show you the card that those are on. And then she also recommended the framelit stars from Sizzix. And you get 5 dies in here, including this really little one. And I saw this on one of the bonus cards. Like you'll see some stars here that Janet used on this card. It's nice to have a die like this because there's so many sizes. This one's $24.99 from Sizzix. And I like this one because you do have the small one, but then you have a larger one too. And if you wanted to, oh, and then I don't want to forget the Wink of Stella. And so here's the Wink of Stella that is clear and adds just a little bit of sparkle. This is great for adding to maybe your candle flames or some other areas. So that's the Wink of Stella. And if you wanted to make more cards, we recommend the Super Value Pack. It's from Peterson Arn, and you get 50 card bases and 50 envelopes. You guys, that's 50. So you got what you need in here to make 50 cards, and I think it's $5.99. So $6. The cards bases are pre-scored, and it's ready to go for you. All right, are we ready to take a look at the cards, Doug? Are there any questions?
No, there are not.
No questions. All right, let's zoom down a little bit so you can get I want to see a bird's eye view. That's a little stereotyping, but the first card, we're going to start out with the A7 card, which this is a 5x7 card. And Janet told me that this is a great way to use your 2x2 cut aparts. So these 3 are all cut aparts, 2x2 cut aparts that you're going to get on your paper in your pack. And then I love how she's added a little bit of twine right here to the base of the cake. And this is a case, this is popped up. So this sticker, I'm sure she probably used the powder on it. We call that de-stickerizing, and then popped it up with some foam. So I also recommend that you have some foam tape or foam stickers, and you'll notice it's got the little dots in there. So it says celebrate, best day ever, hooray for cake. And then look at the inside. She's got another little sticker and it says, close your eyes and make a wish, happy, happy birthday. And this insert is included in your kit. And you'll see she's got a nice little frame about it and added some stickers. And if you don't want to use the inserts, you can flip them over or you can use them for something else. But that is the 5x7 or the A7 card. Janet, I love it. The colors on this collection are so cheerful. So card number 2 is another fun way to use the 2x2s, but look at this one. Whoop, surprise! Just this little part opens here and it leaves your base over here. And you'll see that the corners are rounded. We call that a signature Janet. And she's got the 4 2x2s there. And these 2 pieces, these might be just paper here, but these are actually your 2x2s. And she's got some stickers arranged and popped up. Janet, that is so darn cute. So it says Happy You Day. And then you open it up and says, wishing you a birthday that is special in every way. And it's got little stickers on the inside. And I love how she's used the sticker border here and added the enamel dots. So that's card number 2. Have we got any questions yet, Doug?
Nope. Just they seem to like
Everybody
the cards.
loves Janet's cards.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Now, just a reminder, Kelly did not design these cards. These are all designed by Janet. She sent them to us, and they are amazing. It uses a really very happy Hip Hip Hooray collection from Echo Park. Now, this one is really kind of cool. It actually is a pocket on the front, so these pieces come out. And let me just take those out. I think this remains. So it's got a little pocket here. And it says, wishing you the best day ever. And then you can write your sentiment right on here and stick it in there. And then it's got another cut apart here that says, it's your day. Janet, that is so cute. And look, oh my gosh. Okay, look at this, how it's got a big bunch of balloons, and then you could put this right here, and it's like even more balloons popping out. So very, very cute. Janet, amazing. What an amazing idea to take your card base and trim it and fold it over to make a pocket on the front. Now you have directions. If you get the kit, you have directions for all of this. And the kit, the Hip Hip Hooray card kit by Janet is $34.99. We try to keep the price down on those. There's a lot of value here just because we know how special Janet's card kits are, and everybody wants to make them. And they're also, you're not just making cards, you're actually learning about the cards. All right, this one says, you are pretty much the coolest. It's got a little, the front is trimmed off a little bit, but this piece is hanging over that front, as you can see, which makes it fun. And there's that twine. I call twine my happy stuff or happy things because I really like twine. And then you open it, you are pretty much the coolest. You open it up, super proud of you, way to go. So this could be, you know, just somebody congratulating somebody. Maybe a student does something really good at school, or somebody gets an award. And what I want to mention on this one, this circle is what she put on there just to kind of ground the stickers, and then a few little enamel dots. Now this circle is actually a Pink and Main zigzag stitch circle die, and we have those on order. We don't have any in the store right now, so if that's something that you would like, just let us know. You could also use another circle if you happen to have one, like we showed you a second ago. Let me see, where did I put those? The circle dies. Do you have them over there, Doug? We had the My Favorite Things stitch circles. And isn't it funny how things can disappear? We have not left this corner of the store, but you could use another circle there too. This is something Janet is loving with the little zigzags. And so we do have those on order. If you'd like to get them, just let us know. So there, that is card number 4. So we're halfway through the cards in the kit. It's all right. Doug, do we have any other questions that you know of?
No, not that I've noticed.
All right, well, here's card number. They go by fast. We're trying out this new video taping system because we're trying to get things off of or on Facebook and on YouTube. So they do go by fast. Now this one, Janice got directions in your directions on how to make this diagonal background. And you know, once you know how to do that, you can do that on a lot of your projects. But I love it how it's got the diagonal background, and then she's matted and popped up the little cut apart piece there and added some other little stickers. You know what's funny, you guys, those don't even look like stickers. They look like ephemera to me, or die cuts. I got to touch it to make sure. Oh yeah, it's a sticker. And then look at how she's got the little banner pieces here sticking underneath of it. Janet, kudos to this wonderful, wonderful card kit. So it says more candles means time to party and more wishes. And then on the inside, some things just get better with age, and you are one of them. And then she's got a sticker in here. So I love how she is decorating the insides. So that was card number 5. Whoa, we are moving through these. Now, in case you're just joining us, just a little heads up that we are having a blizzard in Iowa today. So Doug and I are the only ones here at Memory Bound. I don't know that we'll be able to answer the phone. We'll do the best we can, but we're the only ones right now here on the video. So we'll try to get back to you if you leave a message or send us an email, and we will definitely catch up on everything tomorrow and get back in it.
Cal, are the enamel dots from the Hip Hip Hooray collection?
They are from a different collection. And I'm going to set this here, and I'll go grab them and show you, because if you wanted to get some more enamel dots, you could. So I'm going to grab those. There's a lot of different enamel dots that match. You know, a lot of times we mix and match them because a lot of the different collections have some of the same basic colors. And the ones that you're going to get in your package are actually, believe it or not, they're from Say Cheese at the Park from Simple Stories. So it's not even the same brand. Isn't that crazy that we're able to do that? And you can see how well they match the collection. So if you wanted to get more, they are from Say Cheese at the Park. And they've got a lot of good basic colors in there. Okay, so this card front, what I like about this one is you've got this whole half of it is white, but you've got all this fun stuff, all the layering going on. And sometimes when I'm making something, I have trouble trying to figure out how in the heck should I layer things and put them together and do a Peggy or a Janet. And Janet has shown us here how to do it. Like we've got the little 2x2 here, and then you've got this strip with the little banner. And I like that she has the different colors of enamel dots there. That's just happy. Now, one thing Janet did mention to me is she used the white grid ribbon here so that she doesn't take away from the other colors of the card. So the other colors really pop. And you guys, I remember Doug's mom, the first time we moved into our own home and we had a big flower bed out front, and she went and helped me plant flowers because I've never done anything like that. And it was pretty big. It was probably about a 6-foot square. And I always remember Connie, my mother-in-law, telling me to buy white flowers as kind of your background flowers so that all your other colors pop. And I think that's what Janet's done here. She's done a Connie flower garden there. So it says, hooray, hooray, cheers to you, keep reaching for the stars. And then another little sticker grouping here. So what do you think so far? Are you guys loving it?
Oh, they are. There's lots of comments. They love these cards.
All right. Well, here we go with number 7. And number 7 is, it's asymmetrical. And she's actually used 2 card bases for this, which I don't think I'm going to try to figure that out why I'm looking at it. But look at how cool this is. It says, it's time to celebrate. It's got a couple stickers. I didn't even know it had a smiley face balloon, but I do love that. And again, she mixed her colors of enamel dots. And I can't say that I've done that before, but it's very happy. And then you open it up. So the left side is a little bit bigger, but you have your cut apart hanging over the side. And then another sticker border, which really lines that nicely. And you open it up and it says, you're worth celebrating every day. Happy birthday. Gosh, let's just open that again just because, wow. And then I like how this piece shows when you open it, the back of it. Amazing. Amazing. I wish I could take credit for all of this. All right, then card number 8. Now, what Janet told me about this one is the background is actually a die cut shape. So you're going to want to die cut a circle. Excuse me. And this again is that zigzag stitch circle from Pink and Main, which we have on order. So if that's something that you would like to have, let us know. Otherwise, you could use another stitch circle. You could put a star there if you wanted to. But the whole design is you take a die cut and that becomes your background. And it's just a nice little area for your grouping, as you can see here. And then you have your white all around it. And she's got a sprinkling of enamel dots. And it's got a grouping here with some stickers. And then, so you did it. It's all about you. This calls for cake. Congratulations. So what's kind of cool about these cards is some of them are birthday. A lot of them are birthday, and some of them are just kind of a celebrate you type of thing. So there's the 8 cards that we just showed you. And then I also want to show you the bonus cards. So these are you get all the product to make these cards in your kit. 8 cards. It's called Hip Hip Hooray, designed by Janet Petersma. And then let me show you. Don't go away. Don't go away, because she also is including, I'm reaching over the top here, and I think I might have bumped something. So she's also including pictures, and you have the product you need to make these extra bonus cards. So this one is kind of a cute little square card, and it's got your little 2x2s there, and she has put a star. I had to look at that up close because this top star is popped up, and it almost looks like she has cut into the squares, but she's not. It's kind of an illusion. But then the green star is actually underneath this where it says, wow, how are you? So amazing. Janet, that is my question for Janet right there. And I think a lot of you agree. Wow, Janet, how are you? So amazing. So here is this little one, little four by four approximately. And then this one, she did the die cut background again, like she did on this one, but instead it's a stitched rectangle. So it's hard to see with the pattern paper, and it might get a little blurry if I get close, but you could also cut a rectangle, but you know, a set of stitched rectangle dies is one of the best basic things you can invest in because you'll use them over and over again. And these are extra stickers that you have. That's an extra paper. You just need card bases. And then here is the last one that she made. And this one you would use your star die, or we showed you the one from Sizzix, the framelits, and you could cut out some different size stars. And Janet said what she would do with this card is she would use some enamel dots. So you could get some, if you wanted to add some more enamel dots, you could get the Say Cheese at the park enamel dots. What a match that is. That's amazing. So those are the 3 bonus cards. And then I was going to show you some of the other things that she used. Doug, do we have any questions at all or anything we need to talk about?
Are the card bases included for the bonus cards?
No, the bonus cards are ideas. And can you hand me that little half sheet that's got pictures on it? All you would need for the bonus cards, which was these 3, would be your card bases. And what we've included in your kit, that's just kind of an extra bonus, is a sheet with pictures. So you could look at this, you know, like you could look at the one there with the stars, and you could get that paper, and you could cut the pieces you need, pop up Let's Celebrate, and then you just cut out some stars with some of your scrap papers. So you would need card bases for those. And you guys, I'm going to show you what Janet had left. She's really good. She sends me all her leftovers. So you have this is after the bonus cards, you have quite a few stickers. She had a few enamel dots left. And here's just some extra papers, some little pieces, some scraps and things. Looks like she had even matted Happy Cake Day, which, I really like that. Hip, hip, hooray. So there's a couple more card opportunities.
There's a question. How do you glue the card that takes 2 card bases? Maybe that's a Janet
That is
question.
a Janet question. So she can answer that. You guys, Janet is live with us virtually. And the one that she said took 2 card bases, I'm guessing you would use a liquid adhesive or a score tape. But that is this really fun gatefold. And when you buy the card kit, you're going to have the directions on how to make this. And I didn't point it out, but another thing we call it a Janet thing, is how she corner rounded here, the bottom left and the lower right. So look at our screen, everybody. Oh my gosh, this just makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. So if you wanted to, I wanted to show you a couple things. Here is the color vibe that Janet used. So if you wanted to make more cards, she used the Hip Hip Hooray 6x6 tablet. So if you like the cards, you want to make more, maybe you have lots of birthdays. Then these are the 4 colors of color vibe: bubblegum, tomato, dandelion, and pool. And I'll lay them there and look how well they match. And Janet is a huge color vibe gal. I'll tell you guys, it's her favorite thing. When we had our blue ribbon celebration, that was her favorite thing, was color vibe, her blue ribbon item. Now, okay, I found these today. I didn't mean to, but sometimes do you ever this is the Rainbow Buttons Galore Sparklets. Sometimes, I don't know if you ever put confetti in your cards, just as kind of a nasty little trick, or just to surprise people. Or maybe you want to turn one of these into a shaker card, like maybe this one, you could turn the star into shaker. And I thought these rainbow sparklets were a really good match. I think you could also take these little pieces and you could glue them on randomly. And I accidentally found those today, but I just wanted to mention it. Then the Hip Hip Hooray has 3 stamp sets. And this one's called Yay for You. So maybe if you want to use this on your envelopes, or instead of using Janet's inserts, you could use some of these on your inside of your cards. So that's one of them. And then this one is called Sentiment Badge. And this one's kind of cool because you get that badge ribbon that we did see on a couple of, at least one of her cards, but I'm not seeing it now. And then these sentiments you can stamp right inside there. So celebrate, yippee, bravo, yay you, and then it kind of gives you a little bit of a variety of all those different things you can put in there. The third stamp set that comes with Hip Hip Hooray is Happy You Day. And you know what? I don't know if Penny's watching, but we've been looking for balloons for her Copic coloring, and we may have found them. So we'll have to check that out. All right, so those are the stamp sets. The collection, the whole collection is linked on our calendar, but here are the frames and tags and ephemera, which are also really nice for card making because they've got a lot of sayings on there like let's eat cake, celebrate, hooray, happy birthday, you're amazing. So those are available. And then since we're talking about birthday, we have some other birthday things that I wanted to show you. This is the mini messages from Honeybee, and this is $13.99. But what's kind of neat about them is they're just straight little skinny messages. And sometimes I like to put these on envelopes, or maybe you might want to stamp one right across the back of your card, you know, right along here. So that is the mini birthday messages. And then Honeybee also has this one, and it actually says hip hip hooray. Have a happy, and then it's got birthday kind of scripty and fun. Let's celebrate. Let's tie one on to you. Better late. This is handy for a lot of us. Better late than never. That would be fun on your envelope. And my favorite things also has a little tiny stamp. It's called Itty Bitty Everything, and it does have birthday, but it also has a lot of other things like graduation, baby, but it does have the hip hip hoorays right there, everybody. And that one is $8.99 for those little sayings. And then we started carrying this stamp here. This is from LDRS, Little Darling Rubber Stamps. And it's one stamp that stamps all of these sentiments for your birthday. And I really like this, wishing you a big slice of happiness. It's kind of blurry there. And then that was $13.49. And then you get the die, so you stamp it. Then you line up these little squares here with the die and you cut them all out at once. So then you just collect your little sentiments and you have them whenever you need them. And the die is $21.99. Oh my gosh, are there any questions, Doug, that you can see?
Janet has responded to most of them already.
She's the best.
One request to talk about the sale again that's going on today.
Oh, okay. Well, we're having a blizzard here in Iowa, so the only people at Memory Bound today are me and Doug. So we just want to, I'm going to just take this out of here right now. There's Doug right there helping out. And Doug, he doesn't want me to show him. I was trying to change the camera, but I can't do it. So can you hang on to this, Doug? So today, Central Iowa, maybe all of Iowa, I'm not sure, but we're on a blizzard warning and we've got high winds and snow. So Doug and I are the only ones working today. So two things. Why not have a sale, a blizzard sale when you're having a blizzard? So all of our winter items are 40% off, and you can find all of those in our special category online. And it's through Friday. When Saturday comes around, it's supposed to be sunny and warm again, and all the snow is going to melt. So the sale goes today, tomorrow, and Friday. Now, we don't have staff here today except for the two of us, so we probably won't be able to answer the phone, every phone call. You can order online. The sale goes tomorrow, and you can call us tomorrow. You can try to call us today if you need to, and we'll do our very best. But we told our staff to stay home today and stay safe because there is whiteout conditions here in central Iowa. Is that any other questions, Doug?
No.
Well, a huge shout out to Janet for this amazing card kit the Hip Hip Hooray card kit. It makes 8 cards. You got 3 bonus ideas, and you have a lot of extra stuff. And you guys, you get Janet's designs, her instructions, and it's amazing. You saw the cards, and it is online. It's $34.99. You can get it in the store. We did make a lot of kits, so I don't like people to be stressed out worrying about, can I get a kit? But you still, when they're gone, they're gone. So make sure if that's something that you're really loving, some of these cards, that you do get yours ordered or stop in and pick one up. And I want to thank Janet for making this. And you guys, we had Jennifer, I think, assembled all of the kits. So Jennifer, thank you for that. Doug, thanks for being here today. And thank all of you for being here and watching. If you have any questions, let us know. And tomorrow we should be back with normal operations, and we are going to be kicking off our junk journaling. So Katie and I, we've got junk journals to show you. We've got a junk start, get it? Junk start kit. And we're going to tell you all about junk journals tomorrow.
Hey, quick question. Do you still
Sure.
have your watercolor kit with the flowers?
Yes, let me grab it and I can show it. And Janet can probably link it too. Well, Doug, just walk over here. Do you want to just come this way? Or, well, maybe you can't. We're still working on our new system, you guys, but we know that Facebook is going to be deleting videos, and we don't want people to get deleted. So this is the Color It Floral birthday card kit. This was our birthday card kit for January. Every month our goal is to have a birthday card kit. Guess what March's is, you guys? The one we just showed you, the Hip Hip Hooray. We still have these. They come with 4 panels to watercolor. And Doug, you could probably look at some of the cards here that we have colored. And there is a whole video of this on our blog. You can find it on our blog. This one might be one of my favorites right here. I like that blue. And you have enough to make, I think, all 4 cards. And then you get the black cardstock to mat, because I learned that from Maggie, how nice it is to mat in black. And then last month, Teresa did a birthday card kit for us. So every month we're doing a birthday card kit and other card kits, because we want to keep your crafting alive in 2025. So any other questions, Doug, or does that do it for us?
Well,
that you
if
could
there
see?
was, I didn't catch them.
They're hard. It's hard with this new system, but we're doing our best. And thanks everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe if you're here in the Midwest.
Thanks, everyone.